Hey YouTube, Pink ladies, T-birds, just happen to be watchers of my shit. Welcome to the Scream Queens review for episode 2, season 6, as I channel Chanel Zero Dark 30. I fucking love dressing like a Chanel, and I think it's because I kind of really honestly just dress like a Chanel. Like, this is all shit that I own. I don't buy shit. I buy shit from RuPaul's Drag Race review. I don't buy it for Scream Queens. I really just dress like a combination of a Chanel or Cookie line from Empire naturally. But anyway, now that we've got the fashion out the way, let's get into this episode. So we start off. It's going to be a blood drive, and we start off with narration from my girl, Kirstie Alley, a.k.a. Nurse Hoffel. So they start breaking it down. Hoffel is my married name. What you didn't know is that the cook from last season, they burnt her face off, was her sister. So already I start off the episode like, I miss you, Denise Hemsfield, but Nurse Hoffel is my bitch. That's my bitch. I was here for it, y'all. I was fucking here for it. So the blood drive, and Chanel suggested, because of course we forgot that she actually is a trained phlebotomist. Excuse me, I feel like I got for food there. Better? Yes. So she thinks she's going to win. They're going to Blood Island. Of course, nobody knows where the fuck Blood Island is, and that it's really like a trap. So, we get into that, and I want to give a shout out to the writers who said, you can't just walk around killing people unless you're a Baltimore cop. I'm like, power to the people. Shout out to the Black Lives Movement, the Black Lives Matter shout out right there. Like, that was very subtle, but I caught it. So Dr. Holt, Chanel's talking about, I'm going to take Dr. Holt because we going to finally get it in, blah, 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 etc. And he's like, no, I need you to take all these STD tests. 217 to be exact. And they all came back positive. That was great. So, we did not get a lot of the Chanels as a unit this week. However, what we did get is the return of Chanel number 6, a.k.a. Hester, a.k.a. one of the Red Devil Killers from last season. And I have to say, I hated Leah Michelle as Rachel Berry, but I fucking love her manic energy as Hester. Like, she just does so good at playing that type of character. So Chanel finally goes to Munch and tells her, well, this is what we did. So now Chanel number 6 actually works in the hospital. And can we talk about the opening shot with all of the Chanels in uniform? Like, I just said at the beginning of this video, like, I actually already own this shit. I don't make shit for Scream Queens, but I will have a Chanel nurse's costume in my own way. I am definitely going to get that, because that's awesome. And I loved how they made the goth girl like a Chanel, but still kept her goth, which, spoiler alert, she dies at the end. I was disappointed. Like, I'm like, okay, you getting all these extra Chanels, but y'all killing off the extra Chanels I like first. Like, I was here for Tristan. I was here for Tristan, okay? I think we all were. I was here for the goth Chanel, too. And I'll tell you why. Because they was dressing her like me. Like, she was doing pastels, but she would always like be mixed with black and like the dark colors. I'm like, I was here for it, and then she died. I'm like, well, damn, kill off the big bitch. Kill off the one with the fucking intestine problem. Don't kill off the good ones. But anyway, so the green meanie goes in there. Like, speaking of Chanel number, who is the guy? Chanel number 9. Giving blood. And the green meanie walks in, and Hoffel catches the green meanie. And the green meanie is revealed to be Dr. Cassidy Taylor Lautner, which I had made mention that I didn't think it was him because that was too obvious. So they went ahead and made it real obvious. But then he's like, oh, okay, so is you the other green meanie? She like, excuse me? So there is another green meanie that we don't know about. So it's not just him. So that's wild. So they cut a deal. Like, hey, I'll keep your secret. I don't care. You want to shut the hospital down? Do you. I'm here for revenge too. So the thing is, though, you don't kill the Chanels. That's all me. I'm going to do that. So they make a deal and they end up killing the Chanel number 9 together. And I was living for her outfit. She was corseted, bustled, fishnets, still goth, but still Chanel. Like, I was loving her. I didn't want her to die. Like, why? So they make that deal. So Chamberlain and Zayday have their moment. Chamberlain is like actually really super helpful and really know a lot of shit. Now, I did have a theory, and I think I said this. If I didn't say it last week, I think I said it. And I'm going to take this off because it hurts. I said it on, I think, maybe AfterBuzz TV's review, and I said that I feel like Chamberlain ain't just no goody two-shoes. I feel like either he an undercover cop or he was Denise Hempfield's partner, or they sent him to watch her or something. He know too much. He too smart. So be on the lookout for that. I called till she heard it here first. But they helped, and we find out the baby is O positive, so Taylor Lautner is the actual baby. And he switches the blood type with Dr. Holt. Which they're sitting here telling him, baby's supposed to be like 30 years old. I'm flattered y'all think I'm 30. But they still trying to figure out because he's the only person that has O positive blood. And, you know, he got that crazy ass hand. He's got a mind of its own. So he gonna start flipping out soon as well. I would like to know, who is the third green meanie killer? Who is it? Who is it? I don't even have a clue. Like, I thought Taylor Lautner was too obvious and it's him. I knew it wasn't Chamberlain and it's not. And unless it is, since he knew that the blood types wasn't going to match. But it seems to be whoever this other green meanie is not in cahoots with Dr. Cassidy. And now Nurse Hoffel and Cassidy are in cahoots, and he gifts her a green meanie costume. So now there's 3. So we're back to being reminiscent of season 1, where there actually ended up being 3 red devils. Now we have 3 green meanies. So, I mean, this is a great episode. It did what it needed to do. It brought the hook back in. I mean, I was never off the show, but if you was and it was getting a little bit too corny for you, lots of hooks in this episode. Well done. The vampire dude, like that side story, you see, I didn't even talk about it because that didn't even have nothing to do with anything. Except for, I'm glad to see Hester back, but I want to see Hester do some real dirt. I don't want to see Hester just doing shit like this. Like, we gonna have crazy ass Hester back. Let's have crazy ass Hester back. And her outfit was cute too. I did like her outfit. Her outfit was cute. But anyway, that's really all I got to say about it today. Let me know what y'all think. What y'all thought. Who do y'all think is the third green meanie? Like, I really don't even have a thought. I can't even think of anybody. I need to watch a couple more episodes, get some more clues. But I don't know. So thank you for watching. If you have not already subscribed, become a pink lady or a T-bird today by subscribing. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at Jimmi Pynk, same way it's spelled here. Spelled, not spelled, spelled here. Jimmy with the I, Pink with the Y. And you know I love to kiki about the shows. Also, Let me know what other shows I should be watching and reviewing. And make sure they're fashionable ones so I can wear costumes. Kind of dig wearing the costumes. So, anyway, this isn't a real in-depth review because, like, the main stuff that happened was a little bit drawn out. And the rest of that shit, we ain't have no Chanel's this week. That shit with the vampire and Hester was fucking filler. But the good stuff in the episode was good stuff. Just not a lot to talk about. So, once again, thank you for watching. Deuces.